Hello YouTube, this is TA from Ohio. Today I have purchased a new item for my PS Vita Slim. It is called a vault case. I call it a hard case. It is not called a carry case, so do not get that confused. This is created by Insignia. This is an official Sony product. That's good because Sony designed it for its own product. So it's going to be more ergonomical and easy to use, and probably the best you can get when it comes to safety to save cases. This is probably the best you're going to be able to find because it is created by Sony for a Sony product, so obviously you understand. This is a vault case, and I got it from Best Buy. It cost me 20 bucks. Very good buy. I would recommend it to everybody. It's a very, very good product. As you can see, it is compatible for the 1000 and 2000 series, 1000 being original, 2000 being the Slim series. I have it for the Slim series and it works very well. So let's get this done really quick because I don't have much time. There's one flap on the back. Pull that flap, open the top, two tabs on the side, a finger hole, put your finger in, pull your product out. That's done. Okay, now this is all that comes in the box itself, a plastic bag and the case itself. So pick the case up, pull it out of the plastic bag clearly. Okay, get that over there. Alright, so here we are. This is a great case. As you can see, hard composite plastic on the outside. Both outsides are the same material, hard composite plastic. You can drop it, you can throw it. I'm not scared to do anything with it. It's going to protect my system every time. So here we are. Simple design, ergonomical, and very sturdy. Not going to break, if you drop it, nothing's going to happen to your system. Your system will be just fine every time. It's going to be just fine. So very, very good design for this. This does exactly what it needs to do. This protects your system, and that's what it was made for. That's what it was designed for. This was not designed to be a carry case that's something sleek that you can put in your pocket and walk around with it all day. This is a heavy object. It's clunky, and it's big. This is designed to protect your hardware as a gamer. So, here we are. Now, one of the downsides is it is big, it's fat, it's heavy. It doesn't fit in your pocket. Oh well. It protects your system. It's waterproof. You can't get any better than that. I mean, seriously, this is a pretty nice piece of equipment. Another downside is the tab. You think it's gonna open when you slide it. You think your top's just gonna pop right open, but that's not the case. The top doesn't pop open. So if this slides in your pocket, your top's not gonna open, and your system's not gonna get ruined. That is actually a good thing. So it has like a safety on it. They didn't want to probably put a popping top on it because if it is in your pocket or backpack and something pops it open, they don't want your system and games flying all over the place in your backpack, which, as you can see when I open this, that's not going to be the case either because they wouldn't even do that. The easiest way to open this with one hand would be hold it like this, hit your lever, and then it just slides open. Alright, here we are on the inside. The inside has two foamy things right here to protect from slamming or whatever. I don't know what they're for, but anyways, 3 game cases. 1, 2, 3. Here's my game, Tukiden. Very good game, very fun. You can slide this out with one hand. Okay, now the game is completely out. I just slid it out of the case, and I can move it freely, and I can put it back in with one hand. I mean, it's really easy to use, this case. And memory card slot, very nice. Love the memory card slot because I do have 2 memory cards, and if you own a Vita, you're probably going to have multiple memory cards, so you're going to need something like this. This is my 8 gig memory card. I have Borderlands 2 on it and Tukidens on this as well, and a couple demos, Soul Sacrifice and stuff. But anyways, you can just slide this out. One hand, slid it out, and you can put it back in with one hand. Yeah, it's easy to do, but sometimes you mess up. Can't do it right every time. But that's the top there, and it also has this little flap. I don't know if it's a microfiber flap or not. I couldn't tell. It doesn't come with a manual or anything, but yeah. It's just a protective flap for your screen. As you can see, when you go to close the case, it covers your screen completely on both sides. And when you open it, it flaps back like that, and I like to put my PS Vita on there when I'm playing. I like to leave my case open with my games and memory cards exposed. And then if I have to go anywhere, I'll just put my Vita on this instead of a hard table because it could scratch my Vita, which I don't like that. Okay, here's the Vita. I have a screen protector on it. I also picked up very good screen protectors. I can't remember. It's an official Sony screen protector designed for the PS Vita, so it works really well. I mean, you can't even tell it's on there. It's really nice, and it protects my screen, so that's good. Here's my Vita, right here in the case. Everything's working great. I mean, as you can see, I just threw it around, and there's no cracks on the screen that I can see or anything like that. So, yeah, it's all working out very well, and so that's a plus to that. So 2 slots on each side to pop this Vita out. Comes out very easily. As you can see, I just popped it out that easily. I'm going to demonstrate how good this case is. I mean, you can pick this up and you can swing it around and do all types of stuff with it, and that Vita ain't going anywhere. Not anywhere. Holds it in there perfectly. But when you go to pop it out, it pops out so easily. It's like, wow, you can't even believe it's in a case. I mean, it just pops right out perfectly. That's my Vita. It's a slim version, as you guys already know, probably. Turn that off. Show you this. Microfiber cloth. Recommend you get one. You can put it right in there with your Vita, and it will stay right in there perfectly. This one came with my TV. This is a big one, and it is thick. It works really well. The thinner ones, when you go to wipe your screen, sometimes the grease from your fingers will go through those thin ones and actually end up back on your screen. So you're wiping over and over and over again, and you're just never getting the mess cleaned up. Anyways, I want to show you this. This is rubber. That's why the Vita stays in there so good. This is rubber, and it grips onto that plastic of the Vita very, very tightly. Okay, we got 2 slots for your right bumper, left bumper. You have 2 slots for your volume buttons that slide into there. Very, very good. Everything fits great. These 2 little notches here are created to grip the Vita. This is for your camera to slide into, and this is for your power button. So anything on the Vita with profile is going to fit directly into this case how it's supposed to, and there will be no problem there with getting it to fit in there. And that's another reason why it's so tightly secured in there, and you can swing it around and do all that crazy stuff with it, because it's not going anywhere. I mean, this thing just grips onto your Vita and just bites it, you know. As you can see, the volume buttons are very plush with the design as the power button, and that looks nice, and you can still see your LED informative buttons, so that's good. And guys, that's the video. I mean, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I helped you out. Real quick, do the pluses and downs of this. 2 minuses: it's big, clunky, not going to fit in your pocket. I carry it around in my hand when I go places. I just carry it around. You know, if you got a bag, a laptop bag, or a backpack, it will go in there and everything will be fine. If you're just walking, you want to go somewhere, you put it in there, you just carry it instead of putting it in your pocket. Big whoop. It's heavy. That's a downside. And also, for some of you, the button to open it doesn't just eject the top, so that could be also a downside. No automatic opens. I mean, you got to open it like this. I mean, you got to open it with 2 hands most of the time. But that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. This is the PS Vita Volt for 2014 for the slim version of the Vita. Have a good day. This is TA signing out.